Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna hop into Sunnyvale here and show you what I've been up to. I haven't done much as far as building towards population or trying to fix demand, but I definitely worked on my highway structure a little bit. I'll show you that when we get into her here. Alright, so here I'm gonna fix this up real quick. Basically I was just fixing up the highways here so that this was a little bit more even, but it didn't save, but oh well. I can do that now. Oops. So yeah, I ran into a little bit of a hiccup with my problem. Or with my, well, this is a problem, but with my ideas as to what I'm going to do at this area, and that's that I did some landscaping, and I put all these trees up in here, because I'm going to do forestry up there now, because I can't do farm here, because when I did trees down here, and then I erased them, it took away the fertile ground. So you can still see there's little patches of it here, but this whole area was fertile land, and now I can't use it. So I'm gonna figure out something else to do with that area eventually. I want to have all this industry here shuffled over onto this side, and I'm gonna do probably an industrial section here. That might have like some transit outlets or something like that, just because it's kind of a central part of where everything's going to be. So I can do some transit hubs, stuff like that there. With the office district, I might do a little bit of a warehouse area in here too, for all those goods that I'll be producing. I guess if I do farm, I'm gonna have to import all the goods for farming, because the only other farming land is down in that corner, and I won't be able to make it there with the way I'm doing my land. So I think today, I mean, my residential population is up like crazy, so I had an idea to just continue on with Cedar Hills, kind of over into here. I can make the Fawn District here a little bit bigger. That's the local and organic stores and commercial district for all those hipsters that want to ride their bikes and go get groceries in compostable bags. That's the place to do it, Fawn District. But yeah, I mean, I could just grid this out a little bit more for Cedar Hills, just get a little bit of a population boost going, and maybe I'll make this Fawn District a touch bigger as well. Because I kind of like the way these houses look down here. They're pretty cool. They all got the greenery on the top of the roofs, and they're all like solar powered and everything. It's pretty cool. It's nice and clean. I'm just gonna kind of keep with the grid pattern here. That's kind of cool. I can do this here. You know, you always got to fill in those little spots, right? So if I can grid that in right there, I'll just do that. of course, that's going to delete that, but I can fix that. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Doesn't leave too much of a gap there. Just gonna pause the time here. You can see I got a significant amount of money for the size of my city. And it's because, like, the city, I'm just trying to work on ideas for, so when I load it up and I'm not recording, I'm pretty much just sitting there looking at what I'm gonna do next, you know? And I gave the farm thing a try, and it just wasn't having it. None of my crop producing facilities, I guess you could say, were producing crops because they're not on fertile land. I had a ton of trucks bringing in exported or imported crops. It was funny, about 98% of my farming was imported, except for animal products that I had a few cows of. So technically you could do animal products, but you're gonna import, all of your product to feed those cows to get your animal products. So I don't think in the end that, like, you're not gonna profit from that, you know? So I decided against doing that and making this kind of an industrial area, moving this industrial over here and making this all office industrial is what I meant to say. I'm still going to do the same thing I wanted to do over here, kind of energy sector, dumps, recycling, all that stuff, just to keep that pollution away from everything. And up here, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with up here right now. I did put trees in here, so this is gonna be a forestry DLC area. Right now I'm trying to clear these dumps out so that they can clear out the other dumps, so I can move them eventually. These two I'm trying to clear out right now. 71, 29, so I'll be able to delete them soon enough. But yeah, let's continue on with Cedar District here. That's where I go, yep. There we go. A little off center there, but I don't think that really matters. Kind of like that triangle there. I'll make that like a little plaza area, I think. So I have to extend these districts a little bit. Just use the small tool for that. And you'll notice I'm pretty meticulous with making the districts. I like them to be perfect. It's kind of annoying, but that's just my style, man. Okay. Like, when it's all done, you'll be able to see the districts just, like, so perfect. It's a little bit OCD, I think. Now, I'm gonna get rid of these houses and put more Fawn District in there. And what I did down here with all the extra space was I just went through here and put paths all down through here, connected them out where I could. Gives a nice little feel. I mean, it's all this really organic looking area, so why not be able to walk through it? And I think I'm going to do the same here, because there's a little bit of open space right there, so I can actually make this path down here, pick up again here. I don't really care if it bumps out some of these structures. I just want it to look cool, you know? I'll go put a couple trees in there. Yeah, not those trees though. Yeah, some pines, why not? Or firs, or whatever they are. A couple big ones there too, that's nice. I like to clump them together because kind of gives like a little bit more of a natural feel, like when you're just placing them like that. You can kind of mix them up a bit. It just looks a little bit more natural. Like everybody else, I don't like this tree placing tool. It just really is a pain in the butt. Because you can go big, really big, and place them at a high strength, and they come in so thick like this. But when you're trying to just place single trees, it's kind of annoying. Anyways, back to placing single trees. Where was I? Oh yeah, that looks alright for now. Let's get some residential zoning in here. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it against the highway. I want these people to be happy, not upset about noise and stuff. So I'll leave that gap between the highway, and then I will go run some. Actually, I'll do that right now. Just do the walled highways. Right to there should be good, so they don't get that sound. Make sure they get some water, and they don't. There we go. Then I'll just expand this district a little bit, the Cedar Hills, so that we get those self-sustainable houses. People are already moving in. It's like, no, don't move in yet. You'll have better houses if you wait. So, again, meticulous with this stuff, but I like how it looks. And see, that's so perfect, you can just tell where everything is. Alright, I'm gonna kick it up a notch here for the speed, just so we can kind of see these guys move in, and that should fill up like immediately because my demand for residential is so high. So my industry right now is actually suffering hardcore because of it. I don't have enough people to work in there, I suppose. So even just that, my demand's gone down almost 50% already just by putting in a little bit of housing for people to move into. I just need that little boost. And you can do that, when you have a super high demand, just build little bits at a time. That way death waves don't hit you so bad. And yeah, you can kind of level it out, because it seems like you always want to have a little bit of demand. Just a little bit, for things to be nice and healthy. Like down here, I don't have anybody crying about their taxes or anything, everybody is happy down here, because I try to balance that. I just do little bits at a time, and try to keep that demand up all the time. I don't know what happened with my demand here, but yeah, that's just a little bit of building and some ideas for the city in this video. I'm gonna make a longer video next time, because 15 minutes just isn't enough. But I'm gonna leave you guys with a nice little overview of my city, and yeah, I hope you join me next time. Have a great day, guys.